Here is my another innovation. After getting many ring magnets from H.C. Varma's Professor H.C. Varma's workshop in IIT Kanpur. So what I did one day, I was thinking how to feel being an electron while moving through metal, how that electron can feel the presence of nucleus of each atom while it is traveling in space, like something like the conception of superconductor. Or is that the space through which electron is moving is a continuous or say discontinuous kind of ideas? That means, is there any forbidden zone or say allowed zone where only electron can stay? To feel that experience, being an electron, I was thinking how to make it. So what I did primarily is actually by using two backlight plate like this, I just place 5 by 5 ring magnet arrays on both sides in attractive mode. You can see that there is a small gap which is being done by using a separator. That may not be actually any say double-sided glue stickers. So you just keep just simple separator. Because of the this array of array of ring magnets are in attractive mode, so they can hold this backlight together. Only thing you need to make them little bit separate so that you can put one another ring magnet through this gap between two backlight plates, so that the like this one. What I'm saying primarily, just if I can put this say ring magnet inside this gap between two backlight plates, so then this electron can move actually within it and feel the presence of say atoms, presence of atoms. Like say it can feel the presence of atom on both sides of it, because it's kind of what I'm talking about is something like a metallic bond. And just so here I'm putting this ring magnet. Actually here I'm putting this ring magnet inside this between this gap, so that this ring magnet can actually move between these two plates, for which you just push it through a small kind of say cycle spoke or non-metallic stuff. Now if you feel here, you can feel that because of these ring magnets on both sides of the backlight having a particular field of attraction, so this ring magnet which is in between two backlight plate cannot therefore stay in any particular place. Only where there is a maximum attraction, the minimum something like it is creating a potential well inside this space between two layered magnetic rings, where each ring can be represented by an atom, and the ring magnet which is in between two backlight plates is actually behaving like an electron. So while it is moving, it is getting the feeling of presence of those nucleus, and therefore cannot stay any space between these two atomic arrays or the nuclear arrays. And that's why the seems to be space is not continuous but the discrete between these two atom arrays, and therefore it gives you the feeling of the presence of forbidden zone and allowed zone, which is a physical feeling, and it's a great sense of having that feeling. So the space here seems to be like a disconnect, or you can think of there are potential wells which is 5 by 5 array, where this electron cannot stay out of this potential well. So once it is out of one potential well, because of this push I am giving with this spike, then it has to jump from one potential well into another, not in between anywhere. So it is something like a earth surface having 25 holes in a particular array, 5 by 5 array, matrix array, where you cannot stay over the earth surface. So once you are out of one small hole, you have to jump into another, and you have to jump into another instead of staying on the top of the surface between two the potential well or the holes over the earth surface. So it gives you sense of the forbidden zone and alert zone, where the electrons or this ring magnet is staying, or when you are in a particular hole, that seems to be the alert zone where only you can stay, whereas you can't stay in between two holes because that is not allowed. So that gives the sense of forbidden and allowed zone in a metallic array or the metallic structure inside. So it seems to be like the electron is going through when the current is being conducted. So it seems to be like electron is feeling some kind of this type of allowed and forbidden zone, and they can't stay, therefore having some kind of physical feeling. Now you see that these are the 25 magnets, ring magnets on one side, 5 by 5 array, and the attractive mode other side. So these magnets will not drop out because these are all in attractive mode, where I have placed the ring magnet which is here. You can see, I can show you by the spoke in between two backlight plates, and it can just move. When you push it, then it is just jumping from one place to another instead of continuously. You can't place it any place inside this backlight gap. It can only, if you push it, then it jumps from one point to another where it is allowed to stay, and those are the allowed space, and in between there are forbidden, where this ring magnet is not allowed to stay, though it is because of the attraction and all, but it gives you sense of potential well inside the atomic arrays on metals, or kind of feeling of forbidden, physical feeling of forbidden and allowed zone. I think this is a great idea, and having a very good sense of physics where you can feel actually that space is not continuous here. Okay, thank you so much. Enjoy.